We've been battling wasp and dirt and dust.
See my ouchie?
And she got bit right there by a wasp when she came in to visit me.
Nailed me.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the mountain. Well, I've been up early this morning getting it done. Dogs are fired up. Yeah, you fired up? Yeah, you fired up? So I already got the trailer hooked up to the truck. We're gonna go ahead and load up the side-by-side at Freedom Weekend. I broke a CV axle on the back passenger side of the side-by-side. Taking it up to my buddies there at Magazine Tire. They're in Magazine, Arkansas. And they're gonna get it put on today for me. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. I'm actually heading over to Danielle's tonight. It's her sister's birthday, so we're gonna go celebrate with them. But I got a lot of stuff to get together before I leave. I've already fed the animals and got them situated. Now I gotta run some errands and get this dropped off. All right, let's get it loaded up, and then I'll tell you what else we're doing. All right, got the side-by-side loaded up. Just fed the doggies. Got Eclipse over here. You being a greedy girl. And also you guys have been asking me to see Midnight. Well, there she is. Say good morning, Midnight. The hummingbirds are out playing. It's been a rainy kind of morning. We got tons of hummingbirds on the mountain this year, probably about 15, 20 of them. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, guys, I'll bring y'all back in a minute. Oh.
Boy, where'd you get that toy from?
Man, I tell you what, guys, I feel like I live at this place. That guy right over there is the one that takes all my money. Every bit of it. Every time I come here, he takes my money. Stop taking my money. All right, let's get this thing unloaded. Well, I think it's gonna need a new battery. Charged the battery all morning to crank it, and it's already dead again. All right, put the jump box on it. We got the CV axle. Right here's where it's busted. She's done. He's gonna fix it. He takes all my money, all of it. Every time I come here, he tries to sell me everything. Surprised he tried to sell me like a pig or a goat or some junk once I came here. He's always got something for sale. But I've said it once, I've said it twice, and I'll say it 1,000 more times, guys. If you need something, come to Magazine Tire Service Center. Good, honest people. They hook you up and do great work. All right, guys, I'll bring y'all back. Alright guys, made it back from the city. Went to Danielle's last night for her sister's birthday. Had a great time. Got to meet her sister, brother-in-law, and her youngest and middle son, and the grandbabies. Had a really good time, but now we're back on the mountain. It's time to get to work. I went in and hooked the trailer back up. Now we're fitting to load the zero turn and the weed eater. And we're gonna go work at HQ today. Danielle has been wanting to cut grass, so she's gonna cut grass at HQ, and while I work inside the shop getting it cleaned out, because they sold my storage unit that's got my bike in it, so I gotta bring my bike to the shop there in HQ, and I gotta get it cleaned up and make some room. So got a lot of stuff to get done, and today is the day to do it. Domino's over there hiding in the bushes. All right, let's get the zero turn fired up and get it loaded. Little choke action. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the grass real quick in this yard before I load it up. Might as well. All right guys, I got most of the yard cut except for over there where Johnny 5 does his thing. I got this woman in the passenger seat. She's happy as a puppy with 2 Peters. Speaking of a puppy. So she gets to cut grass, so she's happy. So we're gonna head out to HQ and we're gonna hit it on 2 fronts. I'm gonna work on the garage. She's gonna work on the outside. And we're gonna make it do what it do. I'll see you there. Well, we made it to HQ.
Hi guys, I already made a mistake. I didn't bring a battery.
Yeah.
And he won't let me drive the truck and go get it.
No, she's not driving my truck. We're gonna go ahead and unload the lawnmower. And then we're gonna go back.
Extra trip, not bad.
And get her battery and charger. I've only given her like 12 batteries.
All together.
She's new. She's a new YouTuber. So she's learning. Won't be the last time.
No. It won't be. Make lots of mistakes because mistakes make it fun.
No, it doesn't.
It does too. He was supposed to just mow a couple of strips so that we could move the truck. I don't think he wants me mowing, he's nervous. Sorry, that was just supposed to be a little spot for the truck.
It is.
There's a whole pasture.
Ain't a whole pasture. Just a little gimlet. It's a big truck. So now we're gonna take the trailer. We'll just unhook the trailer. I'll back it over there out of the way. That way we're not bouncing the trailer up and down the road. And we're gonna go back and get some batteries. YouTube live! Now Danielle is over there on the zero turn, cutting the rest of the grass. She's been itching to drive the zero turn, so I told her while I was out here cleaning out the shop and making some improvements out here, she could cut the grass if she wanted to. And so she's knocking that out. You can find that over there on her channel. Don't have a clue. But I'm actually about to do some serious cleaning, organizing, and setting up the shop here at HQ. I got some flexi mounts, shelving that I'm gonna put up. These are 2 foot by 6 foot wall shelves. I got quite a few of them. Big heavy duty shelves that will help a lot for organization around here. That once we get it all cleaned up and organized, we'll be putting that together. But there is a whole lot of stuff, and plus the dirt and the leaves that blow in up underneath the door needs to get blown out and cleaned out. We need to move the golf cart back a little bit and give it its own little section to be fixed. Got a lot to do, but I'm excited about getting this all cleaned up. We're also going to add a little bit more lighting in here to make it a little bit better to see in here until we get all of these replaced and the electric running out here. And that's another thing that we're going to be doing here real soon, is we're going to be putting the power pole in and the breaker box and see if we can get some power out here at HQ. And the water ran, and also some fiber, making this shop an actual usable shop. They have sold the storage place that stores my motorcycle, so I need to get this shop secure up underneath the camera and make a place for the Harleys. The time is now. Let's get after it. All right, I got some trash bags out in the truck. First thing that we're gonna do is start getting all of the trash out of here and going through the random tools that's in here. And then we'll start moving some of the bigger stuff like this wood stove, oxygen acetylene bottles, tires, old parts, refrigerator, stuff like that. Kind of find all of that at home. I brought some big black construction bags from the house. Let's go ahead and get all this trash. There's a bunch of random stuff in here from previous owners and a couple of things that I've added. All right, let me get y'all set up and we'll get started. All right, guys, we're making some progress. I got this big shelf right here cleaned out, and this makeshift shelf they got up here cleaned off and swept off with my little Mighty Mouse broom. I'm working with what I got, but I'm starting to put everything over here in this order. I'm trying to keep it somewhat cleaned and organized. I will be bringing in the toolboxes and some of the shelving and stuff. Plus, like I said, I'll be putting this shelving up. A lot of the shelving that they've already got put up, I will eventually end up taking down. I'll keep some of it, reuse some of the countertops and stuff in here, but I will be reorganizing it to a degree. But I got to get the trailer hooked back up because the side-by-side is ready. So I got to go pick that up and then we'll get back to this. All right, guys, made it back. Got the side-by-side at HQ. She's making some good progress on the yard. She's got the front section left to do. Once she's done, we're gonna take a little side-by-side ride around HQ's neighborhood. Kind of show you all around a little bit. You're doing a good job, babe.
Thank you. A lot of fun.
All right, so we're gonna continue working on the shop while she finishes up the yard. Maybe it'll start cooling down here soon. All right, we're making some progress. Got the next shelf completely cleaned out. Now we're gonna work on this one. I'm gonna have to move the battery and stuff over here, kind of get all this cleaned up, and then I'll put the battery back in place because my solar cable is only so long and it needs to be in the front of the shop there so it can get sunlight, because that is what charges this property. As you can see, it does pretty good out here for the few things that I'm running out here until I get the power pole hooked up. But I do have the breaker box and the big old 6x6 post that needs to go on the ground. Be coming here real soon as well. We'll end up bringing the blower back out here tomorrow and maybe the shop broom, because a lot of this stuff's ending up on the ground. Once I get everything cleared out, I'll bring the blower in here and blow all this out. She's out there still getting it done, cutting it up. It's nice to have a woman that'll help you out. We're able to tackle 2 areas at one time now, twice the work. Awesome. Good job, baby.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, Cranking up the radio, playing old Hank, it ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beach is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, our top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. Girl, I can hook you up. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the box. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
All right, guys, we've been battling wasp and dirt and dust,
See my ouchie?
and she got bit right there by a wasp when she came in to visit me.
Nailed me.
Well, she finished up the yard, guys. It looks absolutely amazing. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
And we have made a lot of progress in the shop today.
It looks really, really good.
We basically got this whole side clean, and that was the worst side. So we still got this side right here, but this is really not a lot of stuff.
No.
And got everything organized on this back shelf back here. Went in and pushed the golf cart back here out of the way for right now until it's time to work on. But I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, and then I'll organize the tires and all of this parts right here. But that's not gonna be today, because I'm tired, I'm hot. She's tired and hot. So now it's time to go have a little fun. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we're back here in the bushes. She's scared.
Yeah, I don't like when somebody
She's
else
over
is
here like-
driving. It's scary. There was ditches, giant ditches. And I'm not a big fan of roads. I can't see the ground.
It wasn't that bad.
It's awful.
trail ride.
It's gonna happen after I walk up the rest of the hill.
Why?
I'm not riding them.
Why?
Because it's a ditch.
That wasn't even bad.
It was horrible.
That was nothing. We went nice and slow.
Let me see. Ah. Ah.
Little all-wheel drive action.
I gotta help it.
You don't have to help it. I'm barely doing it any half.
I'm helping it.
This thing is made for stuff like that.
I don't care. I don't like it. I want to stay still here.
There sure is some nice property over there.
What around it?
I don't know. This sure is nice. I bet it's a pretty good fella that owns that over there.
How many acres do you think it is?
Probably about 10.
Huh.
Got some really nice trees on it though.
I wonder if it's for sale.
I don't know. Probably not. Sure somebody owns it.
I don't know.
Huh.
Might have to look into that.
Maybe. Maybe. We found a shorty. Looks like we've hit the end of the road. Back to two-wheel. Now we gone. Hang on. All right, guys, we made it back from our little ride. Scaredy cat's in the truck. And we got the shop locked up. Zero turns load up. We got all the trash that I got out of the shop today in the back of the truck. We're gonna throw that in the dumpster on the way home. Still got to go home, unload the zero turn, unhook the trailer and all that stuff, so we'll see you there.